NCIS has been on the air for more than 2 decades, captivating millions with gripping investigations and unforgettable characters. But behind the scenes, the journey hasn't always been smooth. Over the years, fan-favorite cast members have departed, some in shocking ways. From backstage conflicts to heartbreaking deaths, today we reveal every NCIS cast member who left and why. Season 2 delivered the first shocking NCIS cast departure. Sasha Alexander, who played Special Agent Kate Todd, was killed off by terrorist Ari Haswari in a finale twist that stunned fans. The real reason? The grueling filming schedule? Alexander admitted the long hours of network television were too much and asked to leave. Producers honored her request, but did it with a bang. Kate's sudden death remains one of the most iconic moments in NCIS history. Witty, charming, and always flirting, Michael Weatherly's Tony DiNozzo was a fan favorite from day one. But in 2016, after 13 seasons, Weatherly announced his exit. On screen, Tony left NCIS to raise his daughter Tali, the child he shared with Ziva David. Off-screen, Weatherly simply wanted to explore new creative opportunities. He later starred in Bull, which ran for 6 seasons. Fans still hope for a Tony-Ziva reunion someday, and Weatherly has teased he's open to returning. No exit shook fans quite like Abby's. Pauley Perrette played the quirky, lovable goth forensic scientist for 15 seasons. In 2018, her character left for London after the tragic death of Clayton Reeves. But the real story was darker. Behind the scenes, Perrette reported feeling unsafe due to conflicts with Mark Harmon and alleged incidents on set. She later confirmed she would never return. Fans mourned Abby's departure, calling her the heart of NCIS. But Perrette said her health and safety had to come first. For nearly 20 years, Mark Harmon was NCIS. As Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs, he anchored the series with his stoic leadership and iconic rules. But in 2021, after 18 seasons, Harmon quietly exited the show. On screen, Gibbs decided to stay in Alaska after an investigation, finding peace away from law enforcement. Off-screen, Harmon's departure was about slowing down. After decades in television, he wanted more time for family and less grueling production. Fans were devastated, but Harmon remains an executive producer, keeping his presence felt even after leaving center stage. Known as the wise medical examiner with a sharp wit, David McCallum charmed audiences for 2 decades. But by 2023, age and health caught up. At 90 years old, McCallum passed away peacefully in September, leaving behind a legacy as one of the last original cast members. On screen, Ducky had already stepped back, becoming NCIS historian. Off-screen, McCallum often said NCIS gave him a second career late in life. His loss left fans heartbroken, closing a remarkable chapter of television history. Another early departure was Jessica Steen, who played Agent Paula Cassidy. Dedicated and courageous, her character sacrificed herself in a suicide bombing in Season 4 to save her fellow agents. Behind the scenes, Steen's exit was planned. Cassidy was introduced as a guest arc, and the writers wanted her departure to be both memorable and heroic. Fans praised her storyline as one of the show's most emotional send-offs. While not a main cast member, Scotty Thompson's character, Jean Benoit, played a pivotal role in Tony's life. A doctor and the daughter of arms dealer Renee Benoit, she brought emotional depth to DiNozzo's story. Thompson left after Season 5 when Jean discovered Tony's true identity as an NCIS agent. She briefly returned years later, but her original exit stemmed from her storyline naturally concluding. Fans, however, still remember her as Tony's most serious love interest. From Harmon's quiet farewell to Perrette's dramatic exit, from Sasha Alexander's shocking death to McCallum's heartbreaking passing, each departure left a mark on NCIS. Some left for personal reasons, others because of creative choices, and some simply because time caught up. But one thing remains true: NCIS continues to thrive, built on the unforgettable legacy of the actors who shaped it.